will see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Colts offense ready to go here for the first time, and the former Philadelphia Eagle turned Indianapolis Colt Carson Wentz set to take over here at the controls in his first year in Indianapolis.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. And here's Rodgers to return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds an opening past the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A look at the numbers for Mack from last week. 20 carries, 82 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. That sack by the DN, Tanico Autry. Now after the sack, Wentz and the Colts, they're left looking at a 3rd and long. Now Wentz on 3rd down. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now come the Titans for their first possession, led by Ryan Tannehill in his 10th NFL season and 3rd with Tennessee.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Tannehill. This one into the hands of Burton. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. He's got Burton here. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 17 carries, 72 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A give to Henry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Tannehill. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Burton. And it's a Titans touchdown. Trey Burton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run it. It's Mack. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 2nd down and 7. This is Hines. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. To throw is Wentz. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Wentz to Doyle there, first down, Colts.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This goes out right to Doyle. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll run on first down. Mack, he shifts past him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Wentz now to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. On the give, this is Mack. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They're on top here as they come up on a 1st and 10, trying to make amends for that loss week at the hands of Seattle. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Marlon Mack now heading back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Carson Wentz had Zach Ertz and later Dallas Goedert during his time in Philadelphia as excellent tight ends. But I think he'll grow to like Jack Doyle as well with the Colts. That connection there gives him a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's Wentz to throw. Again, looking for Pittman, a better result here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And 40 catches as a rookie for Michael Pittman. He overcame some early injury problems and really developed into a reliable target as the season went on. The son of a former running back, that's what he looks like after the catch.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a give running left with Mack. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
From his goal line here, Tannehill. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end, Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The Colt offense and T.Y. Hilton making their way back out. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the 2nd quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's 2 sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion. Anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. He finds his man complete. That's Doyle. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it'll be Titan football. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now let's discuss Julio Jones. Second quarter here, he has only 1 catch, but they have the lead. You got to think, though, he's going to be more involved at some point.
That's what you would expect, but sometimes what defenses do to take away a player of his magnitude, it costs them in other areas. And right now, with them losing, they may have to change their focus, and maybe he will open up a little bit more as the game goes on. Yeah,
well, so far, just the single catch. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Here's Tannehill. He finds his man complete. That's Burton.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Throwing again is Tannehill. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Tannehill. He finds his man complete. That's Burton. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Grover Stewart forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. McCann's kick up and good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here's Brent Kern now. He's been terrific so far. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see, 99 yards of field in front of you.
Yeah, and it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person can really help out a team. Guarantee you his agent can be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation, don't you think?
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Wentz. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And that might be Titan football. It is. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one paramount, because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
McCann for the point after. And the lead is up to 14. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz. They'll run the screen with Mack.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down now. It's Henry, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. It's Burton, and he will have a Titans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On first down, Tannehill. Completes it to the tight end, Burton.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. This is caught. It's Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. Derrick Henry.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Henry running right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Complete, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. McCann's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now Wentz. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. But being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll find Reynolds over the middle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Burton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Henry again on 2nd down. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. A 20th carry down for Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. On 1st down, Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The rookie from Michigan, Kwity Paye, paying first-year dividends with a takedown there. McCann's kick up and good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for a touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Rodgers on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This to the outside for Mack. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. To throw, it's Wentz. He dumps this off to Mack. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Now Wentz. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. To throw is Wentz. Caught left side by Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
Right there, 54, right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Colts. Zach Pascal, 40 yards. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Well, I think the Colts got this. They did. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Wentz now on 1st down. Out to his left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Wentz now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McCann now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry, and he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.